Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Christina and I'm a mom of 5 kids, ages 18 months all the way up to 13 years old. In today's video, I'm sharing with you guys our goals for the upcoming school year and most specifically our fall goals. So I'll give you kind of like an overview of the year and then also focus specifically on our goals for the fall. I did a summer goals video for you guys back kind of in the beginning of the summer, and so I figured I would kind of put those two things together where I'm talking to you guys about all of our goals and also doing like a recap of my summer goals and letting you guys know how I did with those. And just sharing with you guys all of our goals, like as a family, for homeschooling, for all the changes in our life, which I'll touch on briefly. I wanted to share with you guys that this video is in collaboration with a whole bunch of other moms. So the playlist will be linked down below. You can see lots of different families and what their homeschool goals are for this school year. And it is hosted by Ashley at Joyful Noise Mama. If you don't know Ashley, she is hysterical. She is so funny. She has a great sense of humor. I love her videos because not only is there great content, not only does she share lots of helpful things for someone who has been homeschooling for a while, but she is really funny and just really enjoyable to watch. So thank you, Ashley, for hosting this collaboration. I cannot wait to watch everyone's videos. So I am gonna start off really quickly, just giving you guys an update on how I did on my summer goals. Summer goals, here we go. I wrote them on my July goals page. Okay, so that would make sense, right? Because this was in July that I gave you guys these goals. So I'm gonna tell you the things that I did and didn't do. These were not homeschooling goals, these were just general goals. So I'll share these really quick in case you're like just waiting for the new goals. So one of them was to clean out and organize my closet in my bedroom. I did that one. One of them was to redo the mudroom, like a mini remodel. That didn't happen. To clean out and organize my linen closet, I did do that. To clean out and organize the playroom closet, I did do that as well. So both the playroom closet and the hallway linen closet, I actually have videos where I shared doing that with you guys. If you haven't seen those and you're into like organize with me videos, you can definitely check those out. I did clean and organize and purge my bedroom. I did not film that, but I did it. Gia's room, which is supposed to be a remodel, did not happen. We're supposed to do new flooring, whole new remodel. That is like the very next project on our list. This was not on the list, but basically I'm calling this the summer of the skate ramp. My husband built a skate ramp, a mini half pipe, I think, I don't know, for my boys in our backyard. If I think of it, I will show it to you guys. It is amazing, but it was a lot of work. It took him a lot of time and it put a lot of other projects on hold, but the boys are thrilled. It was literally a dream of theirs that he made come true. So how can I really complain? I did a little bit, but probably shouldn't. Anyways, so Gia's room is going to be a goal, I will say, for this school year. I won't say for fall. That will be a goal. So we'll put a pin in that goal. That is a goal still. The basement getting cleaned and organized did not happen either. That's also going to be a goal for this school year. So there's 2. Organize homeschool materials in the basement. That's like the overflow. I didn't get to that. I have them like in bins in the basement, but I want to do like a filing system where I file things away, like things for nature study, things for, you know, all different things if I want to go back and revisit and reuse materials. So I did not do that yet. That will also be a goal for this school year, is to get all of those things filed away and organized really well. I don't keep those things like in our playroom or even in that closet where I keep homeschool stuff because it's just too much. I like to use that storage area for things that we are going to be using regularly. Organize the homeschool materials upstairs. I did do that. They were a mix of like in my kitchen on the homeschool car and in the closet in the playroom and in my bedroom and all of these places, and I did manage to organize all of that. Paint the pool deck and stain the sectional out in my backyard. Those did not happen, so those will also be a goal for this year. New blinds in the kitchen and bathroom also didn't happen. That needs to happen pretty soon. Clean and organize the homeschool cart. I did do that. I did share a video on that. Print and organize all homeschool materials for the school year. I did get to all of that, which is kind of funny because if you saw my video on Monday, our homeschooling situation is drastically changing this year. So if you're interested to find out what it's going to look like this year, go back and watch Monday's video. Huge life changes happening. So that will have a lot to do with my goals, which we'll get to in just a minute. Get Jules, my 18-month-old, sleeping upstairs and out of our bedroom. We also have not done that. But a goal that wasn't on the list was potty training our 2.5, almost 3-year-old, and he is potty trained. So I'll take it. Wash the rug right here in the living room. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a cream colored rug. I absolutely love it. Not ready to get rid of it yet, but it needs to be washed. We're doing that one this week. Like, that needs to happen before it's no longer hot enough outside for it to dry outside. So that one is going to happen, just hasn't happened yet. So those are all the things on my summer goals list. These were not homeschool goals because we just lightly homeschooled through the summer. So I didn't have huge goals other than to focus most heavily on my 6-year-old and my 2.5-year-old in terms of targeting their instruction, which we did do a lot of. My 6-year-old is reading better and better every day. She's worked super hard. And so we've had great success over the summer doing our kind of light homeschooling routine throughout the summer. We've continued to do read alouds and light unit studies and things like that. And I shared a couple of those that we're currently doing in our morning basket. I shared in yesterday's video. We've continued to do family devotions together, and I shared some of those in yesterday's video as well. So definitely go check out my morning basket video from yesterday if you're interested to see those things that will carry in through into the beginning of this school year. So what goals have I not mentioned yet that I have? I also wrote some of these, not many of these down, but some of them. So let me find those. The planner makes me feel more organized, and it does actually make me more organized, but all right. First thing is to maximize the extra family time that we will have now that we are not fully homeschooling. And what do we mean by that? I've always been a full-time working homeschooling mom, meaning that our homeschooling took place when I came home from work, which means that my youngest two didn't get as much of my attention as I would have loved because I had to focus on homeschooling the older kids as a priority. And so one thing that I'm really excited about is kind of getting back some of that family time now that my kids will be in the school that I'm teaching at and doing more light homeschooling at home. And it's kind of a lot to explain. Some of it I might touch on in this video, but I talked about more the dynamics of what that's going to look like in Monday's video, and I'll be sharing more about that in the days and weeks and months to come, how we're kind of making this work. So maximizing the extra family time, especially with the babies, and to have more fun as a family, even though we always had a ton of fun homeschooling. One of the goals for the year, specifically the fall, is like giving ourselves time to settle into this new lifestyle, these changes. It is all really good stuff, but change can be somewhat hard, even if it is really good stuff. So one of those goals will be to keep many of those homeschooling things that have become such a part of our family culture, like read alouds and unit studies and learning together, a part of our family culture, but with no pressure. So giving us time to adjust without kind of feeling like we have to hold too tightly to the things that we've been doing fully homeschooling. A main goal as a homeschooling goal for this school year is developing this hybrid approach that I will be doing with my 13-year-old who will be 14 in November. So I shared in Monday's video that basically he will be attending the school that I'm working at as one of my students as an 8th grader, even though technically he was going to be homeschooling as a 9th grader, because he'll have the opportunity to not only be in my class, which I love, but earn 3 high school credits through their program there. And we will earn the extra credits through homeschooling him in certain subject areas. So we don't have a fully fleshed out plan for that yet, because what my goal is for that is for him to be involved in that planning. So what we've talked about is he's going to just start attending, settle in, adjust, and then we're going to kind of assess together what are those subject areas where he feels like he needs or wants a challenge? Like, for example, I'm guessing it won't be math because he will be taking 9th grade math there already. I'm guessing it probably won't be science because he'll be taking 9th grade level science as an 8th grader there. I'm guessing it's not going to be Spanish because he's going to be taking high school level Spanish there. Maybe he'll choose to do some electives like we had planned on him doing already. Like he had planned to do Japanese and he had planned to do an entrepreneurship elective and some other unit studies that would tie in and be part of his high school credits that he can start to use to build that high school transcript. Many of you probably know that we planned to use the Good and the Beautiful high school level 1 for him for this year for English. And so what I plan to do there is not to start out right away at the beginning of the school year with that. I'm gonna let him settle into my class, see how he does, see how he feels, see if he feels like he needs more of a challenge. And then what I plan to do is have him slowly start to work on it if we feel like he needs it. If not, we might just completely hold on to that for the following year and just let him focus on some of those electives or maybe some extra history. So that goal really is to develop that hybrid situation that we'll be doing for him. And so I'm super excited that he'll be able to be included in what we are doing as a family this year, and then also be able to continue on with his homeschooling goals and things that he was excited about studying this year. So last thing that I'm really excited about is one of our goals for this school year is to take more field trips together as a family. So we didn't get to everything that we wanted to do this summer. It was just such a busy summer. It was a great summer, but it was busy and unexpected things happened and we did unexpected things. And so some of the things that I wanted to get to that we haven't so far yet are things like Fort Ticonderoga, Fort William Henry, the Wilder Homestead. So those were main things that I wanted to get to this summer, but then things that I'm adding to that list are the Schuyler Mansion, the New York State Museum, of course apple picking, because we always do apple picking, the Iroquois Museum, and Sturbridge Village. So let me know if you've been to any of those places, if you would like to go to any of those places. Let me know too if you're interested in me doing a day in the life when we go to any of those places, because that's definitely something that I can do for you guys. So that is pretty much it. There's a recap of my summer goals and some insight into our goals for the school year. A little bit about the school year, but then a little bit about the fall. And I'm sure those goals will kind of change and grow and flex throughout the year, so I will keep you guys updated as the year progresses. So if you have any similar goals, definitely put them down in the comments below. If you have questions about any of the goals, definitely let me know. If you are here from one of the other channels in this collaboration, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you decide to stick around, to hit the red subscribe button and that notifications bell so that you know when I have new videos coming out. I have a super fun giveaway going on right now over on Instagram. It is a giveaway for a knowledge crate. If you do not know anything about knowledge crates, I did film an unboxing for you guys on Sunday, so you can go back and check out that video. And you have one more day left to enter. The giveaway closes tomorrow, which is Thursday, September 2nd at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also have another fun giveaway that's going to start on Friday. It is a Giggle STEM box subscription, and I'll be doing an unboxing on Friday for you guys for that, and then there will be a giveaway launching that same day over on Instagram. So lots of fun things coming soon here on my channel. I do have a name change also coming up on my channel. Next week, I will be changing my name here on YouTube and over on Instagram. It will not be unrecognizable. It's going to be almost the same with just a small change to reflect the changes happening in our family this school year and to make it a more inclusive space that is not just for homeschool families, which I never intended it to be, but I feel like sometimes the name could make it seem like it is only for homeschooling families, and it is not. So if you have not checked out the other videos in this playlist, definitely check them out. I've linked the playlist down below. If you have not yet checked out Ashley's video from Joyful Noise Mama, who is hosting this collab, I've linked her channel down below. Definitely let them know that you are coming over from my channel so that they can say hi to you. If you are new here, please introduce yourselves below. I love to get to know you guys. If you are not already following me over on Instagram, for now, the name is still at rooted_homeschool. I hope to see you guys soon in one of my next videos. And until next time, stay rooted.